This is the final question to non-dualists, okay? The fourth question. If you don't know whether there is a self or not, then why do you assume there isn't one? If you claim that you do not know whether the self exists or not, whether there is a self or not, then why do you default to assume that there is no self? The absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. If you cannot locate the self in the way you expect, that does not logically prove that it's not there. So how do you explain the following memories? How do I remember something today and recall it tomorrow? How am I able to recall it tomorrow if there's no self? Focused attention. How can I deliberately concentrate on something? How can I learn something new and then program myself to repeat it? Rehearsal. How can I practice something and improve it over time? Delayed reflection. How can I memorize something today and think about that exact same content tomorrow? If there is no thinker, then who is thinking? If there is no subject, then what is organizing memory across time? You say the self is just a construct, fine. But even if the thinker is something I create in my mind, what is the problem with that? Why you keep denying that? If I can create a thinker model that allows me to remember, reflect, rehearse, and plan for the next day, then that model clearly has functional continuity. Why do you deny that? Can you offer a better model other than denial, other than denialism? Your framework relies on denying the existence of a self. Yet, in doing so, you are still using an entity that is denying. Who is doing the denying? If there is no self, then what exactly is holding your position together across time? And can you define how it would be to have a self in opposite to not having one? Can you say how would it be like to have a self, so we can have a notion and you can pinpoint and criticize it? Otherwise, you're just using vague statements to trick the person, to bait the person. Guru tricks, weak guru tricks,